Hello and welcome to your July reading, Cancer, and a very, very happy birthday to my Cancer sons out there watching. I hope you have a great birthday month. I love you so much. But this reading is for all Cancer placements, not just Cancer sons. So Cancer, we are going to be looking at your month ahead. I already filmed the July Pick a Card. I will link that down below if you are interested in watching that to get a more holistic view of your month ahead. We're going to use the tarot. I have some oracle cards, tea leaves, and yeah, we're going to see what's going on in July for you, any messages and advice your guides have as well. So let's call them in. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please be with us today to provide the most accurate, meaningful messages for Cancer in regards to July 2023. Thank you for your clear and accurate messages, and thank you, Cancer, for being here. Let's get started. Spirit, what is going on in July for Cancer? What's going on in July for Cancer? I'm going to do a 6-card tarot spread today. Card 1, what is the main message you have for Cancer? What is a focus for Cancer in the month of July? And what is not a priority? What is something that Cancer is blind to? A surprise coming this month. What do you suggest Cancer avoids in the month of July? And what is your overall action and advice for Cancer? Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Cups. Where should I put this right here? Make sure everything is in frame for you. It's at a bit of a weird angle, but anyways, so the main message we have for you is the 4 of Swords reversed, and then we have for the focus is Justice reversed. I feel like there's something here, with something's been out of balance in your life. Something seems like it's missing, something just seems like it's too much work, too much of something, not enough of something else. And for some people, maybe you've really been feeling sluggish or lazy in recent months, and that could be what it is. You might be feeling like you haven't been working towards your goals enough, towards your health, your finances, whatever it is specifically for you. And I feel like this month of July, maybe it's that, new birthday motivation for you Cancer sons, but it could be just anything. Maybe it's the warm weather. Something is motivating you in July to get your life more in order in whatever way that means to you. Really get balanced in whatever's been out of whack. For a lot of people, I feel like have more energy to do this. I feel like there's something here with maybe you've been sleeping a lot, just putting your attention towards something that isn't the best. Maybe some people in this group have been overindulging, or at the same time, this could be something like isolating yourself in a way. I can see that. Maybe keeping to yourself, not opening up to your loved ones, or not going out and meeting new people and socializing. This is a general reading, and I'm seeing several different ways that things could be out of balance for those watching. For you, maybe it's all of them. Maybe there's just a lot of things that have been out of balance, but you're taking action in the month of July to really level up. Look at this person here is stepping up these stairs. You're going after a better life, more balance, more energy, more success, more just feeling, abundant, whatever, finding what feels good for you. Because you're realizing something's been out of balance, something's been out of whack, and it's time to really, work on that. Work on whatever's been imbalanced. For some, it really could be your finances. I'm really seeing a lot of different ways. I just want to say them all just to see what resonates for you. Take what resonates. You can leave the rest, but There could be something here too with balancing out your mindset. There's something here, maybe you feel like you've been wronged in the past, and really focused on injustices that have happened to you. This could be by people that, specifically people around you. Could have to do with losing a job, a relationship, something financial, but just really kind of being in a victim mindset. And I feel like you're realizing, like, maybe some things that were unfortunate, happened. I'm sure it happens to all of us, bad things happen. But I feel like you're realizing, like, focusing on the negative, focusing on the bad things that happen, focusing on regrets, etc., isn't getting you anywhere. And I feel like that could be really the cause of the imbalances for you, no matter what it is that's imbalanced in your life. Whatever you feel is lacking, whatever, it all comes down to, no matter what the cause, for all of you, like, your thoughts and beliefs and patterns behind it. So I feel like there's something here with really, you're realizing your thoughts are, might be affecting you, and you're really been focusing on the injustices and what people did to you and stuff. And I feel like you're realizing that you've been putting your energy, giving your power away, giving your energy away to the past. And that's been preventing you from flourishing, from moving forward. And you're taking action on that. You're not sitting in those thoughts anymore. You're not focused on, like, well, they did this. Like, you're not blaming anymore, either yourself or others or both. You're now, like, being more proactive, and you're like, you know what? The only way things are going to change is if I take action. I can't sit here and, like, just focus on, the past. I need to live more in the present moment. And you're really taking action to do that. Some of you guys might be really overcoming something that was really hard for you, a heartbreak, something really tragic. And that, don't be hard on yourself if you have been in this negative state of mind. It's part of your life's journey. It's part of the healing process. But I feel like you're now about to, like, level up and, like, move forward and, like, really focus on what's been in balance, what's not working for you, and really change things around. And speaking of imbalance, we have almost all reversals, which it signifies also an imbalance. So there's a lot of things here pointing to that. And I feel like for some people in this group watching, when you feel that things are out of whack, things aren't working right, you might get the urge just to, like, run away and, like, hide from the situation instead of, like, work through those deep emotions and stuff like that. But Spirit doesn't want you to go off and, and avoid that, the feelings you have, avoid that inner reflection, the inner work. And I feel like you don't really realize how some things from the past could be affecting you, or how maybe you do isolate yourself or run away from problems sometimes instead of dealing with them. But I feel like you're really doing some inner reflection and growth, and, like, taking action on whatever you find, isn't working for you. And what Spirit wants you to avoid, we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. And I feel like this is, like, not putting in that work, not putting in the effort to really work on whatever this imbalance has been. Some people, this really could have to do with your work and your finances. And maybe there's something here, like, just wanting to keep doing something else to avoid, like, having to look at what's, a financial issue, or that maybe you're realizing, like, you really don't enjoy your job or the way things have been. And Spirit wants you to really just reflect on that, do some introspection, and pay attention to your thoughts and what's out of balance. I feel like there's a lot of growth going on here in regards to that. So we're going to draw more cards and clarify and get more information, but let's just do a little, make sure there's any trends or anything. So we have 2 Pentacles, 2 Major Arcana, a Swords, and a Cup, technically 2 Cups. So we don't have any Wands here. So there could be something like maybe you felt a lack of passion lately, and that could be something that has been out of balance. Maybe you haven't been feeling energized too. Yeah, they kind of got that too with, like, not feeling earlier in the reading, feeling imbalanced with, like, sleep and energy could be a big thing here. And just really, like, maybe not feeling like there's a lot of passion in your life, or not being satisfied with certain things. And Spirit wants you to really identify those things and take action and really like balance them out. Because like sitting around and complaining or thinking about it, like, you know, it's great to sit around and think about it and realize things, but taking action is how you're going to shift your life and really get things into balance. And I really feel like you're doing that. You're overcoming something, some block that you've had, some mental block. And I feel like it really does stem around feeling victimized. And believe me, I've been there. I'll have like, just so you can look up, like, or just really think about or catch your thoughts when you're thinking about stuff like that, and switch this narrative. Write your story. You know, what do you want? Like, getting clear on what your goals are and what you want in life can be really useful too. And that's a great thing to do for your solar return, but anytime, even if it's not your solar return or birthday in July, you can just really get clear on your goals and, you know, see what's not aligned with your goals here, because there's something definitely misaligned here. And then how can you take steps towards your goals, and what thoughts or patterns or behaviors are not aligned with your goals as well. And once you get clear on that, you'll be able to take these steps forward. And that's a great thing. I feel like your life is really about to become more balanced and more aligned. There's just a little bit of action needed. And really following, you know, if you haven't been feeling that passion and drive, really like searching for those feelings and following that, you know, really listening to your intuition and getting in touch with your desires and your dreams will be so great for you. But let's get more cards here for Cancer, Spirit. What else do you have for Cancer? Oh my God, adventure, south. Adventure is like a keyword I think of like with the wands. I feel like trying new things, getting out there, you know, not like, she's like an umbrella there, like not afraid to get wet, to get dirty, whatever it is. Like just bringing more adventure into your life, bringing more energy. I feel like a lack of energy could be prevalent in this group, and it's because things are out of balance. It's coming through too. So for some of this imbalances with energy, I feel like a lot of it has to do with like an emotional overload. Like, so what we talked about already, like working through all that and your thoughts and desires and your patterns, etc. But maybe really there's been an imbalance because of your diet, or, you know, the amount of sleep you're getting, whether it's too much or too little. And also maybe not having a lot of social time, like being social, trying new things, getting more movement in and really paying attention to what you put into your body and your mind too, what like media you're consuming. I feel like these are things that could really help. Like maybe with like, there could be something here with like maybe having some brain fog. So really focusing on that. That's coming through right now. But having more fun, I think it's bringing more joy and fun into your life is always a good thing, in my opinion. What else, Spirit, for Cancer? Metamorphosis, embrace transformation. Things are now different. Yes, I feel like that's with this Eight of Cups. I'm like really feeling like that. Like I said, you were like leveling up, like moving to higher ground, like really evolving. There's a metamorphosis going on. It's like you're in that like cocoon phase. Well, my cat's playing by me. If you can hear that, but things are really changing. I feel like just the way things have been just can't really go on much longer, you know? You're like, you know, it's time to change and transform, and that things are different. And this is a beautiful change coming. You're about to be that, like, you know, you're in the chrysalis, you're about to like just break out and be a beautiful butterfly and soar and experience new things, have adventures, you know, bring more balance into your life. And one of these reasons why things may be imbalanced, there could be something here that there's a fear of change. You know, maybe that's something you could journal about or think about. Is there a reason why you could be resisting this change, this metamorphosis? Because like, embrace it, you know? I feel like there might be something just like being comfortable in the way things have been, but at the same time, you're not really feeling satisfied with that. You're not feeling passion or energy, you know, and that's a sign that some change needs to happen. And I feel like you deep down, you know this. Things are different now. we grow and evolve, and you are definitely growing and evolving and ascending in some sense. So embrace the change. I feel like your life is about to just be so beautiful, more beautiful. I'm not saying it's not now. But Spirit, what else for Cancer? Okay. Happiness is freedom from fear. Yes, we were just talking about how there seems to be some fear of change, and I feel like there's more fun, we were saying, coming, more happiness, and happiness is freedom from that fear. I feel like fear has been what's causing this imbalance, from you, stopping you from taking the step to transform and taking that step to make the changes in your life that deep down are necessary. And fear is natural. We all have that. It's like we were programmed with that, because back in the day we needed that fear to save ourselves from tigers and whatever attacks. But that's not really how we live now, but we still have that. So you can totally overcome it, and just taking little steps every day to get out of your comfort zone will be so helpful for you. I kind of want to read what it says in here. These are short little passages. This is from the Healing Spirits Oracle. I always link all the decks I use, by the way. I'm trying to remember to tell you guys that, but in the description. Let's see. Where is it? Excuse me. I am happy because I know that I am guided by a spirit who's watched over me all my life. I am happy because I know that as a spirit I can never die. I am happy because I know that love is growing in my life and I have overcome all my fears. I was able to do this because I asked my spirit guide to teach me to be like them. Spirit guides can only work with what they are given, and you are a worthy student who has risen to every task you have been presented with. When you meet your challenges with dignity and honor, you grow spiritually. Every moment now is a blessing. Yes, I feel like there's a message here too with the challenges, imbalances that have been going on. It's really just, it's occurring for you to overcome these fears, for you to grow, for you to evolve. I feel like you really are spiritually growing right now. This Eight of Cups here, especially with the stare there, you're seeking this freedom from whatever's been chaining you, whatever's been holding you back. And it's scary, but I feel like once you start embracing these changes, this transformation coming, step out of your comfort zone, be willing to have a little adventure, and just little things each day. You don't need to do anything too drastic. Just write it on your to-do list every day. Step out of my comfort zone. I do that sometimes. Just do something that, is a little bit of a fear, but isn't anything crazy. You don't have to jump out of a plane unless that would be useful for you. Just little things I'm going to talk to my neighbor today. I don't know. I can't think of anything that could. I'm going to apply for that job. I'm going to text my friend to see if they want to go out. Things that make you feel a little uncomfortable, but it's, you're going to be okay. And it's going to be really it's going to build confidence in yourself and make you feel really good. I'm sorry if I'm moving the mic a lot. My strap just fell down. I didn't notice. What else, Spirit, for Cancer in the month of July? A stubborn, aggressive person. Okay, so I feel like this could be kind of you guys maybe being stubborn in your ways, not wanting to make changes, not wanting to embrace this transformation that's coming, not wanting to face your fears. I see the stubborn part sticking out way more than the aggressive part. But perhaps there's someone in your life that you have had a falling out with, or feel maybe that's what you have a fear of, leaving a relationship or a job or a friendship, whatever it is. Perhaps it's with an Aries, doesn't have to be, but maybe you're afraid to take that leap to step away from them or tell them how you feel. But you deserve to be treated well and to have boundaries and all of that. If that's the case, Spirit is behind you. Your spirit guides are with you, and it will be freeing. But really, I think this, for a lot of people in this group, it's about, embracing that transformation, going after what feels right. Yeah. Oh, I love this. Archway or archway, what would you say? Archway also. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up. Yes, this is so true. There's so many opportunities. There's so many possibilities. There's so many things opening up for you. This transformation is coming. But Spirit wants to make sure you're not too stubborn to say yes to the possibilities. You're not too fearful to say yes to what's coming, this beautiful new path. So if you do feel this fear creeping in, you know, when new opportunities and stuff come up, really just identify that, you know, and really like, is it like an excited fear in a way? Like, and like really like get in touch with your, is it like my intuition telling me I should say yes? Or is it my anxiety screaming no? You know, just really getting in touch with your body and how you're feeling. And if you need time, like just ask if you can have like 24 hours to get back to someone if there's like a new job opportunity or whatever it is, if you're feeling really anxious. And you know, if that like inner like stubborn part of you wants to say no right away, you just don't want the change, you don't want to do it, you know. I feel like Spirit just wants you to be open to change, open to opportunities, open to new things. Oh, wow. And being open to new opportunities, Cancer, is going to increase your material wealth and or your spiritual growth. For sure, spiritual growth, I feel like, is coming in that. But you guys have the opportunity, because I was getting that, like financial imbalance and like something with your jobs. Like earlier we were talking about that. There's something here. There could be an increase in your material wealth or spiritual growth. You just have to be open to these opportunities, open to the possibilities in the past opening up for you, and realize that happiness is freedom from fear. Embrace the transformation. I feel like things are really opening up for you, expanding for you. You're really growing and you're about to like reap the rewards of this growth you've had. Spirit just wants you to be open to it and not let like old patterns and beliefs stop you from, you know, living a beautiful life that's in alignment with you and what you want. Change is scary, but I feel like just opening up a little bit each day to new things, to new ideas, to new ways of thinking. A lot of this change could be internal. I really do feel like for a lot of people, this is a lot of spiritual growth. And once you grow spiritually and do all this inner work and get more aligned, all of a sudden the good relationships are going to come in, the money's going to come in, and it's going to be easy. Like once you're feeling like, you know, and I feel like being grateful for what you have now is a great way to start, Cancer. If you really resonated with that victim mindset or just being like, thinking about the past a lot and being stuck by that, really really great practice for you would be to start a gratitude journal, or you can do it on the computer in your head. Like writing it out, I feel like is really useful, because you can always go back and look at it when you're having a bad day or moment, and just write like 10 things every morning, every day, or however many, but I like to do 10, and say what you're grateful for and why, and it'll just raise your vibration and get you out of this pattern, this cycle of negative thinking that is likely causing these imbalances in your life. But I feel like a major transformation is happening to you no matter what. I hope this resonated for you. This is your reading, Cancer. I love you guys so much. I hope this was helpful. Again, I hope it resonated. And again, happy birthday to my Cancer sun babies, but happy July to all of you. I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. There is a free reading giveaway in the July Pick a Card. If you didn't check that out yet, link below. And I also do offer private readings, both recorded and live. So you can email me and we can set that up if you are interested. But again, I'm so grateful you're here. I hope you have a beautiful month of July. My beautiful friends, I love you and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, Cancer.